Well, many of us are looking to get in shape this summer, but we definitely don't want to spend an arm and a leg doing it. So our Better Ways to Save contributor, Jeanette Pavini, is here. She's going to share her top tips for getting physically fit while staying financially fit. And this has to do with how we're all eating. Welcome, Jeanette.
Hi, good morning.
It's
good to be here.
So let's talk, because I think there's a perception out there for a lot of people, myself included, that healthy foods or diet foods tend to cost more. Is that true?
You know, I think that used to be true. It used to be true, especially years ago. But with modern technology, especially with the new things with couponing and with manufacturers doing promotions, they've all gotten onto the bandwagon. And, you know, it was interesting. I was looking just this morning at coupons.com, and I saw that they had Arrowhead water. They had coupons for Weight Watchers. They had vitamins. They had things like Truvia, which is an alternative to sugar. Those things might not have been, you know, coupon ready years ago, but now everyone's kind of jumping on this bandwagon. So no, don't assume anymore that healthy foods or diet foods are a thing of the past. When
there's no excuse,
yes, there's
no
none,
longer.
Right.
Okay, so you mentioned coupons.com. What are some of your tips for staying healthy while you're really on a budget, while you're trying to keep costs down?
Okay, well, staying healthy, obviously you want to eat healthy. I always recommend, you know, looking at the farmers markets. You can go to your grocers and ask them if you buy something. A lot of, like, there's one particular diet drink that I buy a lot of. I get it in a case and they give me an extra 10% off. I mean, sometimes they'll do that, especially smaller markets.
You'd never think to even ask.
You wouldn't. And I mean, these drinks that I buy are like $1.89 each. So, you know, it adds up when you're doing 2 or 3 of those a day. So ask for case discounts. Use your regular couponing. Go ahead and try farmers markets. They have some of the best places to get some produce that you might not find at a regular grocery store. And, you know, get to know when the produce is coming in. Like, ask your grocer, okay, when do your vegetables, when do you do your turnover? Because those are the mornings that you want to be there so that they will last the longest. Because you don't want to buy it when it's been there for a few days. You want to get to the first day.
You know what's funny about that? I used to do my grocery shopping on Sundays, and I always found that they were out of all the produce because they restocked on Mondays.
That's right.
It took me a few weeks to figure it out, but once I did, I got better stuff. Once I changed my day.
It's true, you do, and it's making the produce last. You know, there's certain things, keeping things in the fridge or things out of the fridge. You know, you need to do your research and find out what works best.
Okay, so we got to talk gym memberships, because they can be very pricey.
They really can, and you know, what you need to do is, there's a couple alternatives. Talk to your insurance companies. Believe it or not, some insurance plans, people don't know this, might cover things like yoga. They might cover stress management. They might have different wellness programs. Employers, certain employers, especially for big companies, will have incentives for wellness programs.
A lot of them are jumping on that because obviously that keeps healthcare costs down, which is good for everyone.
Right. They'll keep stress management classes, non-smoking classes. I mean, there's a lot of things out there. And also another little trick too is to contact a local junior college for someone that's studying fitness. And a lot of times a student that is studying fitness will actually work with you for maybe 20, 25 bucks an hour. And you can meet them at the local, you know, track or something like that, and they'll train you. And that's a fraction of what it would be for a regular gym.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, actually a couple years ago, a friend of mine did that, and she had a personal trainer for like 25 bucks an hour. Like, really? You know, so it's a great tip, and they're students that want to get out there working with the public. So
well, yeah, they'll only improve as they work with more people. So of course they'll be on board with that. Great tips. I love these. I'm gonna try that personal trainer one. I really like that one. Well, for a variety of coupons on healthy and diet foods, go to coupons.com.